Hey everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Fly Tie Friday. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button for me so you can catch all the action as I reel it in. On this week's episode, I'm going to bring you a classic pattern. A gentleman by the name of Walt Young up in Pennsylvania invented this pattern. You guys know it as the Walt'z worm. It is a fantastic pattern that catches a lot of trout. It's extremely easy to tie, and I'm going to show you how I tie up my favorite variation. I call this one the Goldie Walt'z. It's primarily gold bead with a gold ribbing, where I see a lot of Walt'z worms variations that are tied in silver, and I've never seen really many variations of this pattern tied in gold, so I decided to try one out and took it to the river, and it slayed. I encourage you to tie along with me. Thank you so much. Let's get down to it. All right, I'm going to show you my Goldie Walt'z. So let's get a size 18 nymph hook, and let's dress that with a 2mm gold tungsten bead. Then you're going to get some lead wire, 0.010, about 4 or 5 wraps. Helicopter that off, push that forward, and then helicopter the excess free. Load up your bobbin with your favorite fluorescent orange thread. This is 140 denier. Get it started on the hook. Let's build up a small thread dam behind that lead wire. Perfect. Bring that down towards the bend of the hook now. Let's really get that thread down around that bend a little bit. Add a little hot spot on the tail and then just bring it forward some. Untwist your thread if you're starting to get it twisted. Let's grab some of our ribbing material. This is going to be the holographic tinsel in gold. Forward wrap on it and come back a little bit. Really secure that ribbing. Now we're going to grab a 50-50 blend dubbing of South Scud Rainbow color and Dark Hare's Ear Plus. Get you a 50-50 blend of those two dubbings. Let's get that dubbed on. We're going to do touching wraps, trying to taper this body as we go towards the head. And you should end with just bare thread right at the base. A few wraps right up there. Let's do a few more. So we're going to use the rotary function now to counter wrap this ribbing material. Let's lock that in. Couple locks. There we go. Perfect. Let's cut that. Snip that free. Grab your whip finisher. Go ahead and whip finish. Building up a nice bright orange hot spot right there behind that golden bead. They really like that contrast, I feel like. That looks good there. Grab a dubbing brush now. Let's tease out some of that dubbing. There we go. Grab all of that. Pull down. Just even some of these stragglers out. There we go. I like it looking spiky like that. That gives it good action in the water right there. All right. You can end there, but to add a little durability, I'll grab some UV clear fly finish flow. Let's just add a drop or two right there to that orange tail. that little spot. Torch that. Look how that just pops under that ultraviolet light. Let's go back up to the head of the fly. Let's add a few drops up here too. Really seal that thread in. And this flow really soaks into the thread and the material, and it'll just really add some durability to your fly, and just kind of glosses it up too. I feel like it just looks better. So that's it. That's the Goldie Walt'z. Go ahead and tie one up, give it a shot. Comment below, let me know how you do, and let me know what patterns you want to see. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you hadn't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you next Friday.